in the game.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? And he's in. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
And a goal for Hull City. Number
Back underway,
14.
having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Oh, good play this. Is this the moment? And a goal! A quick 1-2, and they've turned this game on its head. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Rudhulit. Might be a chance here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, you have to admire
And
this
a
bit of play.
goal for Hull
Just look how he
City.
runs with the ball.
Number
He
4.
always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession one. Oh, surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it
Hull
away.
City
To make it a
goal.
hat-trick.
Number 14.
Bruno Fernandes. Moving forward effectively. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Alessandro Del Piero. Pedro Neto. Ferreira. Just the challenge that was required. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Vitor Ferreira. Kevin De Bruyne. And now Henry. Fuller. Del Piero. And teammates around him. Thierry Henry. And danger dealt with for now. Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Can he? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after
And
another.
a goal
And
for
it
Hull
speaks to the
City.
quality of that
Number
performance.
14.
De Bruyne. Fuller. Oh, he's through here. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good tackle, taken away. De Bruyne playing with purpose. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. No danger now. Plenty of support here. Pull it! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, nothing comes of it. He must finish! Now they can reorganise. Final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City, and they face Hull City.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Thierry Henry. And on to Fuller. Del Piero. Fuller. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's made headway. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at this
Goal
again.
for Manchester
It's so
City.
hard to knock off the ball
Number
once it gets
7,
going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Del Piero. But he's certainly not alone. get it out of there. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. This could be the equaliser. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Beckham. Now, Cruyff. Griezmann. Rudi Völler. Thierry Henry. It's with Del Piero. Can he finish? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Griezmann. De Bruyne now. And the ball with De Bruyne. And must take the lead here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Plenty of support here. Clearance needed to be better. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team that's staying this piece for that.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Völler. Went in strongly, decisively. Gerrard. Into the advanced position. Griezmann. 30 minutes left for play. Now Griezmann. Bullet. De Bruyne with options. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Hull City regaining possession. Völler. De Bruyne now. If only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
A change in the offing for City. Ten minutes to go. Rudi Völler using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now what can they do from here? Chance to finish! And behind for a corner. And it might be. That was the goal! Surely now.
Goal for Hull City, number 31.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Bullet. A wonderful intervention. Fuller! Perhaps now. Another goal! That lead grows to 4
Scores 50
now.
goal,
A rampant
number
display.
50.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Please remember there'll be
What a good
15
performance
minutes
that was.
delay
They did
at the
most
end of
things
the
right,
game
and their
to allow
attacking play was
visiting supporters
inventive
to
and
leave
had a real
safely.
cutting
Thank
edge.
you.
That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Liverpool, and they face Hull City.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Liverpool in a position of menace. Real chance! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
Number 11!
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Del Piero. Gullit has it. Can he find the right pass? Just the challenge that was required. Real chance! And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Gullit. It's with Del Piero. Piero. And now Henry. Can they create something from here? Playing with patience. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Hull recovering possession well. Thierry Henry. Still working away. And that will be a corner. And he clears the danger. Well, we're shortly going to hear the half-time whistle. It's Liverpool on top. They've been impressive.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display.
Oh, to trim back the lead. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Roberto Carlos. Hazard.
The fourth official has
So 2
indicated
minutes
there
of
will be a
stoppage
minimum
time
of
here.
2 minutes of added time.
Kylian Mbappe. Real chance. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
The
stadium
referee's
and
whistle,
may face
and into the
prosecution.
second act of the drama. Fuller. Determined defending. And teammates around him. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Alessandro Del Piero. And now Henry. De Bruyne. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Well, nothing comes of it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Del Piero. And now Henry. Oh, balls to the play. And a time for cool heads. Al-Owairan. Kylian Mbappe. Mopping up defensively. Liverpool have given us away. Fuller. And now Henry. Del Piero. Will he finish? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at the stage of the proceedings?
Number 14.
They haven't been at their best. Zé Roberto. Successful for intervention, winning the ball back. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Udi Villa. Mbappe. Hazard. Here's Mbappe. Eden Hazard.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
I think it's a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Thierry Henry. Strong challenge from Schweinsteiger. Kylian Mbappe. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Schweinsteiger. Mbappe. Promising possession this. And the danger is averted. A very timely interception. Attacking possibilities for Real. Bullet. Still alive. Alessandro Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Henry. And Thuram winning back possession. Jairzinho. And they know they need to stop him. And a very good challenge. Bullet. It's with Del Piero. Fuller. Hull City unable to retain possession. Throw in here for Hull. De Bruyne. Griezmann. De Bruyne now. Henry. Now Griezmann. Still passing it around with authority.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
A magnificent challenge to win it back. Hamsik. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
Teams
stadium
back in
and
position,
face
second half
prosecution.
underway. Fuller. Thierry Henry. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Barzagli. On to Thuram. Schweinsteiger. And take it away. Henry. Thierry Henry. Moving into the advanced position. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. It's got to be. And behind for a corner.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Kevin De Bruyne on the move. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0.
City goal! Number 4.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Fuller. Ruud Gullit. Alessandro Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Very quick thinking there.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit
Official
trying
has
to get them over the
indicated there
finish
will be a
line.
minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Alessandro Del Piero. A glorious chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
And a goal for Hull City.
And there it is, the
Number
final whistle.
14.
And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hull City taking on Chelsea.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Plenty of support here. Del Piero. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Larson. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Charles de Ketelaere. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Griezmann. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security.
And a goal for Hull City. Number 11, Kevin De Bruyne.
And that's an important intervention. Thierry Henry, Rudi Völler, Henry. Henry, and there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no
Hull
way
City
back from this
goal,
now.
number 14.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Larson. De Bruyne, Henry, Rudi Völler, real chance. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Thierry Henry, going to take it away. Völler, Henry. Served up on a silver platter.
And a goal for Hull City.
And this is turning into something of a rant. 4-0. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. The challenge that was required. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, he saved it well. Will it go in? Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And the ball back with Hull City now. Totally committed. Danger not finished though. Keeper was there to meet it. Real chance. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Can he make it count? And confidently converted.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. Through it. Unsuccessfully cut out. 20 minutes to go. De Bruyne. Ruud Gullit. Now with Völler. Determined defending. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Henry. And he takes it away. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had
Great opportunity, and we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
It should be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races
Goal
this
for
evening.
Chelsea. Number 19.
So the current scoreline,
The sports
4-2.
official has indicated there will be a minimum
And the
of 4
referee is
minutes
going to
of
add on
added time.
4 added minutes. Thierry Henry, well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this
Please remember there'll be
outcome.
a
They
15
were better
minute
than their
delay at
opponents
the
in
end of
all
the game
aspects of the
to
game.
allow the
They
visiting
defended well
supporters
enough,
to
they
leave
dominated
safely. Thank you.
midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hull City versus Germany.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Del Piero. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Totti. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Rudhurit. De Bruyne. Fuller. And he's through here. Great movement. And a goal here from Griezmann. The first of the night. And that should serve as a huge boost.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play.
Number
Just look
7,
how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, a really good run. And Germany get the throw. Mascherano. Well, high quality defending. Del Piero. Gullit has it. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. Thierry Henry. Totti. Totti! And it's in! All square again. What a match this has turned
Goal
out
for the
to be.
visitors, number 10.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Gullit. Henry. Totti. Francesco Totti. Bastian Schweinsteiger. On to Totti. It's a perfect challenge. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team. So stay in your seats for that.
So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. De Bruyne. Alessandro Del Piero. Well read to ease the pressure. Francesco Totti. Germany pushing forward with options available. Can he put them in front? Fuller. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. He has teammates around him. Can he give them the lead? Henry. It's with Del Piero. This might be productive. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Pavel Nedved. Out of play, throw in. De Bruyne. Thierry Henry. It's with Del Piero. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Totti. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. And a goal here might be the clincher. Totti. Rudi Fuller. Oh, he's through here. And the goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat there. That's a great stop.
And they will make the change now. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I think both teams are very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think the draw...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Hull City versus Germany.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Gullit. And on to Funa. Gullit has it. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. But he certainly not alone. That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. That'll be a Hull City throw-in. Del Piero. Gullit has it. It's with Del Piero. Henry. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Dalglish. Now with Totti.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are, and the coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
Good move in the making from Germany, but they took care of the situation defensively. Nedved. Plenty of support here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Henry. They need to get tighter here. Keeper was there to meet it. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
It's with Del Piero. He'll be delighted. Moritz. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again.
And a goal for Hull City.
They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger. Otherwise, that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
With the prospect to be pleased note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So into the second half, can Germany fight back after that first 45? Francesco Totti. Very quick thinking there. Fuller. And now Henry. And stopping the danger. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. And we're into the final half hour. Good bit of ball winning. Thierry Henry. Real chance. It's opened up for him. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Hull City
Well, here's the
goal.
replay. And
Number
just look at
15.
that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the substitution will occur now. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Son. Eto'o. Griezmann. Fuller. Thierry Henry. And on to Fuller. De Bruyne. Attacking with vigour. And let's give credit to the defending. Eto'o. about to get tighter. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Gullit. Del Piero. It's with Del Piero. That ball out. Germany will have to live with the outcome, a defeat in this game. Your analysis?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. Frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Hull City versus Manchester United.
The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Gullit. De Bruyne now. Del Piero. Gullit has it. Can they carve out a chance? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Alessandro Del Piero. Pass, looking for the... Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. CDB, Matteo Politano. On the ball, Joao Felix. Lost possession. Alessandro Del Piero. Joao Felix. Rudy Fuller. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, it might still work out for them. Shot still on. Oh, big moment. Well, Hull couldn't keep the ball. Ward-Prowse. Thierry Henry. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Furner. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Back underway then, and work to do for United, given the scoreline. In a decent position, he's got to score! Good piece of defending. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And well to clear it away. And they've given him too much space. Good situation for Griezmann. And out of play for a Hull throw. Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Real chance. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Henry. Ronaldinho. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Can they create something from here? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Rudhulit. Del Piero. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Bola. Can they chisel open the defence? Can he put it away? Had to come up with the ball, and did. Ronaldinho. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Joao Felix. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here, and there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Hull City taking on Liverpool.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Now with Ibrahimovic. He knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. Pretty simple for the keeper. Griezmann. Furner. And now Henry. It's with Del Piero. Can see.
50
The
goal,
ideal way to
number
begin.
50.
Turan. Now with Ibrahimovic. Pele. On to Ibrahimovic. Possibilities for Ibrahimovic. And a goal! An end-to-end game.
Goals for
And they
Liverpool,
weren't
number
behind
6,
for long.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Del Piero. Henry. It's with Del Piero. Teammates available. Can he give them the lead? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Alonso. Gerrard. Possession ceded by Liverpool. They just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Steven Gerrard. Alonso. Thierry Henry. Rudi Fuller. Krunic has it. And on to Fuller. De Bruyne now. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky
And the
programme
substitution
draw
will
on
occur
the front
now.
page of your programmes.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Making progress. Gerrard. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Managed to get it out of there. Vieira. Nicely timed tackle. Untidy in possession. He's in behind. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Griezmann. De Bruyne. And now Henry. Del Piero. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ibrahimovic. On the ball, Nakata. Just the clearance that was needed. And into the last 20 minutes. Can they look as though must take the lead here? Well, still danger. Danger averted for now. Griezmann. Fuller. Griezmann. Rudi Fuller. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Another piece of defending.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute
Still
of added
pushing for a
time.
winner. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Hull City taking on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Alessandro Del Piero. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Working so hard to win back possession. Ibrahimovic. Thierry Henry. And now Henry. Henry! Well, fantastic reflex action. Not the clearance that was called for. It could be up for grabs. Now they can reset the defence. Struggling to keep the ball. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, in with a chance! Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Kevin De Bruyne. Liverpool with the ball once more. Careless in possession. Gerrard. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has options. Well, disappointing end to the move. Alonso. Is this the moment? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. So they get the second half going here. Henry. Wistful looking position, you've got to say. And the lead beckons. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And clears the danger.
Was Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
No let up here. Challenge. Del Piero. Oh, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Stam. Now with Thuram. Gerrard. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Steven Gerrard. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Griezmann. Fuller. Chances on. Mopping up defensively, and it's there for him, and a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0, there it is, they're in front. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this
Thanks for
outcome.
coming, everyone.
It's
From
a
me,
tight game.
Jeremy
Both
Nicholas,
sides
and
have their
everyone here
moments
at
and
the stadium.
chances, but
Bringing
overall
us
they
straight to
just
the
about
back
shaped it.
line.
A well-earned victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Hull City facing Manchester City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Fuller. For it. And now Henry. And he's through here. Goalkeeper's ball all the way. Griezmann. De Bruyne. Real chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. David Beckham. Luis Figo. It's a promising City move, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, big chance! Pires. Intercepted effortlessly. Peter Crouch. And Hull City regaining possession. Del Piero. And teammates around him. Henry. De Bruyne now. Confident play. Cool it. And a goal to give them the lead. They have the
And a goal for Hull City.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Robert Pires. Out of play, City through. Rivaldo. Fabregas. Socrates. A glorious chance. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute,
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. That is that for the first half here. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? De Bruyne. Rudi Fuller. Well-timed tackle. Fuller. Henry, and he's broken free. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Plenty of support here. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Robert Pires. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. 30 minutes left for play. Deflection, throw in here. Pires. It's with Fabregas. Now with Crouch. Luis Figo. In the right place to cut out the pass. Henry. Fine work from City to win the ball back. It. And on to Funa. And now Henry. It's with Del Piero. Del Piero! And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
A change in the offing for City. Robert Pires. Just the challenge that was required. 5 minutes left. Correct. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory.
And a goal for Hull City, number 4.
Is this going to be a fraction? 3-0
The referee
left.
has indicated there will be a minimum of
We are
2
going to
minutes
have 2
of added
additional
time.
minutes. And so the referee blows for full time, and it's disappointment for Manchester City, a defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance.
You're absolutely right, Derek. How the result is called, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Hull City, and they face Al Ittihad.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Udi Fuller putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Hull recovering possession well. Griezmann. Thierry Henry. It's with Del Piero. Determined defending. Infringement spotted. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is.
Number
He holds off the
26,
defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Owen. Tremendous intuition to win it back. De Bruyne. Now Griezmann. Working so hard to win back possession. Said Al-Owairan. And conceding the throw-in. Al-Owairan. Wasted possession again. And great work to confuse the defender. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Zé Roberto. And the pass deftly cut out. Cordoba. Now with Ribéry. Wesley Sneijder. And there to intervene.
The fourth official has
Taking into
indicated
account
there
all
will
the
be a minimum of
stoppages,
2
2
minutes
minutes to be
of
added
added
on.
time.
Del Piero. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time.
Please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Away they go
and may
again.
face
Second half
prosecution.
is underway here. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Griezmann. Henry. And on to Fura. Thierry Henry. Bruyne has support. Fura! And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And the problem not completely solved. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
And a goal for Hull City.
2-0
Number
here,
10.
and the ball is moving again. Al-Owairan. Oh, read it really well. Alessandro Del Piero. Fura. He's in behind. Fluency of movement. Oh, might be. Ribéry. Owen with it. Clean challenge. Very alertly winning back possession. Can't miss, surely. And that will be the goalkeeper's ball. The attack just breaking down. Ivan Cordoba. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Wonderful chance. They took care of it defensively. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Dracor. Thierry Henry. Now with Fuller. And buying them time. Mbappe. It is to be a throw-in. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. And now Henry. It's with Del Piero. Can he play it in? Managed to get it out of there. Del Piero. And now Henry. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Griezmann. Udi Fuller. Now Griezmann. Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. Oh, still up for grabs. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. And it's a chance. Can they take the lead? Oh, keeper getting good gloves on the ball. Ian Rush. The Merengues have lost the ball. Henry. It's with Del Piero.
The sports officials have indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
In position. And not cleared away properly. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Kerkez. And now Guglielmo Vicario. Urian Timber. Timber. Endo. Bullet has it. Mbappe. Rush. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Bullet. Oh, he's through here. Well, the post got in the way. And that just ended up striking the woodwork.
Well, there weren't too many other options, were there? So it's a great effort in the end.
Bullet. Del Piero. And now Henry. Mbappe. Rush. A very effective challenge put in. Udi Fuller. And an opening! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
And a goal for Hull City, number 15.
So back underway following the equaliser. Fuller. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Urian Timber. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Moving the ball nicely, but then the one that goes astray.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Ball back with Real now. Alessandro Del Piero. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Hull City taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Thierry Henry. Creative look about this. Opportunity. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And got rid of it. Teammates available. Iniesta.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance,
Vincent Kompany.
please meet your wife
Robert
at the
has it.
steps of the main stand.
And
Thank you.
Oiran. And very deftly cut out. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. Watch when
And
he
a
goes
goal
past his
for
man with
Hull
such ease.
City.
He's just a change
Number
of pace.
14.
And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Iniesta. Rudhurit. Now with Iniesta. Eusebio. And teammates around him. It's a perfect challenge. Henry. Gullit. De Bruyne. It has to be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, first of all, where's the
Hull
defender?
City
He's very all
goal.
over the place.
Number
But give him some
14.
credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Gullit. And he read it superbly. Gullit. Johan Cruyff. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45
Now, please
minutes
remind
in
you
this
that
game.
racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Well, underway once again, and Chelsea left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. It's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but the passing game might help. Wasteful from Hull City. Cruyff. Griezmann. Fuller. Thierry Henry. Now with Fuller. And he's in. A close offside decision as they were threatening. And a substitution in the offing. 30 minutes to go then. And the ball back with Hull City now. Del Piero. Griezmann. He's in behind. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Rivaldo. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Must score! And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, just look at his
Chelsea
strength here.
goal,
He holds off
number
the challenge,
5.
he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Del Piero. Must be. Save, but still a chance. Well, Trent averted. This could finish it. That took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here.
The referee has
1 minute of
indicated there will
stoppage
be
time.
a
That's what
minimum
the
of 1
officials have
minute
said.
of added
Alessandro
time.
Del Piero. And he has options available. Could be! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's another look,
And
and
it's
you can see
goal
what a
for
good finish this is.
City.
He holds
Number
off the defender
14.
brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this
Ladies and
result.
gentlemen, thanks for listening.
It's fairly
This has been the
comfortable
best
there
game
because
for
they
me,
were
Jeremy,
tactically
for
superior,
everyone here.
had better individuals,
Have a safe
and were
day.
always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hull City facing Manchester City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Thierry Henry. Del Piero. Fuller. Henry. Gullit. And teammates around him. Fuller. Collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Zinedine Zidane. Iniesta. Gundogan. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Del Piero. Henry. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Rudy Fuller. Opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that
And a
changes
goal
the
for Hull
dynamics.
City, number 15.
1-0 then. Shevchenko. Excellent defending. Henry. De Bruyne now. Alessandro Del Piero. Can they carve out another one? And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Shevchenko. Iniesta. Controlled run from Iniesta. And rattling the post. And the decision is one of offside here. Gullit. It's with Del Piero. Henry. Alessandro Del Piero, and a lot to like about this attack. Chance here, and a goal! They've added to the lead, much needed
Hull City
security.
goal, number 10.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this
Mr.
game.
Moon is in the building.
Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Jairzinho. Jairzinho. They keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Just cutting off the supply. Plenty of forward momentum here. But can they produce? But timely defending when it mattered. Rivaldo. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Gullit. Henry. And Hull City unable to retain possession. Iniesta. And how about that for a save? Just knocked it out of there. Kevin De Bruyne. A quarter of an hour remaining here. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Piero. Iniesta. And losing out, Iniesta. Rudy Fuller. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Iniesta. Now with Jairzinho. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Griezmann.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Now Griezmann. It's with Del Piero. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hull City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Jorginho. He's got to score! Well, he's such a highly respected goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Short corner it is. Werner. Oh, no stopping him. And caught by the keeper. Rashford. A real opening now. Still could finish. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Marcus Rashford. Can he put it away? Fuller. It's with Del Piero. De Bruyne now. Rudy Fuller. Now Griezmann. De Bruyne. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. Well, struggled to get it away properly. And a solid clearance. Kevin De Bruyne. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence.
Hull City goal! Number 10.
Moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Luis Figo. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. And take it away. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? In with a chance! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And sending it out of play, throw in here. Del Piero. And now Henry. Not the best clearance. Fuller, Thierry Henry, Del Piero. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. A substitution it is for PSG.
And it's goal for Hull City, number 4.
Figo. Carvajal. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. De Bruyne. And just 5 minutes remaining. Thierry Henry. Difficult to stop him. Will he find the net? In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. And that is the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States and security will be for 15 minutes
They
tonight
never got to
until
grips
the
with the
Pacific
opposition.
supporters
They were
will have
second best
access
at
to
every
the
facet of the
face.
game. They
Thank
need to
you
do a lot
for
of
your
improving before
cooperation.
the next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. Fuller. Gullit has it. De Bruyne. Will he finish? A good and fair challenge. Vanega. Jorginho. Options in the centre. Del Piero. Successfully cut out the pass. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Di Natale. Good ball to switch the play. Gullit. Del Piero. What can they do from here? Real Madrid killing away with it. Can they forge ahead? Lamine Yamal. Well, no stopping him. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And the whistle is sounded
With the
for
club set to be
half-time in this
Mr.
game.
Moon has left the building.
So, even Steven going into the second half of this one. Thierry Henry. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can't miss, surely. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Good looking run. Throw in here for Hull. Substitution for Real Madrid.
Can Andrew Van, that's Andrew Van, please keep your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Munoz. Camavinga. Not the pass he had in mind. Couldn't quite direct the shot on target. Eduardo Camavinga. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. And into the last 20 minutes. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. Werner. And now Henry. He's in behind. Still possibilities. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. So they restart the game and time is running out. Del Piero. And now Henry. He continues his run. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Di Natale. On to Yamal.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to
The
get their team
referee
over
has
the finish
indicated there will be
line.
a
What an
minimum of
atmosphere.
4 minutes of added time.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Werner. And now Henry. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about
Ladies
this
and gentlemen,
outcome.
Bruno Green has been a
Look,
cracking
it's a
game
tight
of
game.
football.
Both
Now
sides had
let's
their
all
moments
enjoy it
and
safely
chances, but
on the
overall,
waypoint.
they
Thank you very
just
much for
about
coming.
shaded
Bye-bye.
it. A well-earned victory.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Hull City, and they take on Juventus.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Udi Fuller. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Henry. Van Hecke. Joao Felix. Thierry Henry. Ball with James Ward-Prowse. Can they chisel out another goal? Or can they make one of the... This could square the game! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Del Piero. Perfect challenge. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. A real opening now. Can he find the net? Oh, they're not out of trouble. And a time for calm on the ball. Thierry Henry. Oh, read it really well. Kevin De Bruyne. Thierry Henry. Now with Fuller. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. No nonsense from the keeper. Vitor Ferreira. Henry. And now Henry. Ferreira. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Deflected out for a throw-in.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Can he level it? And a goal! That's what they wanted here, Juventus. It's level now.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy at the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Fuller. Thierry Henry. Udi Fuller. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Henry. And into the last 30 minutes now. Del Piero. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is on square.
Number 10.
So underway again. And it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Now with Fuller, moving the ball forwards. How creative can they be? Henry! And a goal! To re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations! Spinazzola. Cristiano Ronaldo. On the ball, Joao Felix. Very quick thinking there. Oh, big chance! wanted, and just what they deserve. Van Hecke. On to Vitinha. Ball with James Ward-Prowse. He made good progress there. Kevin De Bruyne. Udi Vuller. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Hull City, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Henry. Plenty of support here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Thierry Henry. Can he put them in front? And just the tackle that was needed. Joao Felix. Thierry Henry, Ronaldo. Well, he's given us away. De Bruyne. Vitor Ferreira. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Underway.
Number 3.
1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ward-Prowse. Ball with James Ward-Prowse. Fine use of the ball. Can they fashion a chance? Well, they keep passing away. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. He's in here. Oh, perhaps this time. Is this the moment? Well, offside. I want to think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the Club Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Number 30.
And they have possession again. Ruud. Well, Juventus had it back here. Ferreira. Here's Ronaldo. And now Henry. Just unable to retain possession. looks promising. Is this the moment? And it goes! The lead just gets
And a
bigger.
goal for
Surely
Hull
they can't
City,
let this slip
number
down.
3.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he score? And the keeper tied in to thwart it. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Goals for the visitors, number 2.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And it's opening up. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing.
Hull
Just
City
can't stop
goal,
him today.
number 3.
Henry. And now Henry. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Hull City versus Barcelona.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Fuller. And now Henry. Plenty of options. And let's give credit to the defending. Bukayo Saka. Van Basten has it. And Hull City regaining possession. Read it superbly to take back possession. De Bruyne.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Thierry Henry. Henry. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play.
Number
Just look how far
14.
he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Van de Ven. Now with Saka. Well read to ease the pressure. Udi Fuller. Van Basten has it. Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Alessandro Del Piero. Bit wasteful from Hull City. Van Basten in position. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the cross secretary please host Mr. Moon is into the building.
So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Makelele. An encouraging move from Barca. Said Al-Owairan. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it.
Goal for Barcelona.
Are level.
Number 69.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Alessandro Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Confident play. Attractive build-up. De Bruyne. De Bruyne has support. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bukayo Saka. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Gullit. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Fuller. Well, it could be on for him here. Textbook defending inside the box. Nesta. Boston has it. Said Al-Owairan. They've ceded possession, Barca.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Must take the lead here. Chance maybe. Oh, should have done so much better from there.
The sports official has indicated
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said.
Added
The
time.
prospect of settling the game. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Hull City goal!
Well, here it is again.
Number 14.
What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It's a tough game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Porto, and they face Hull City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Raul. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Good passage of play. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Can he put them in front? Oh, he's such a highly respected goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris. Not really the ideal clearance. Alessandro Del Piero. Thierry Henry. Ruud Gullit. Surely! And clears the danger. Raul. Van Nistelrooy. And the ball back with Hull City now. Real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder
Hull
they're
City
celebrating.
goal, number 14.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And now Henry. Plenty of support here. Marcelo. Veron. Now with Mahrez.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added
So
time.
it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And options in the centre. An astute piece of defending. He wasn't likely to get away with that. Rui Costa. Marcelo. Raul. And into the last 30 minutes now. That's expert defending. Costa. Hull recovering possession well. Woody Fuller. Schmeichel. Van Nistelrooy. Really good challenge. Alessandro Del Piero. Now with Fuller. Great opportunity. And a very good challenge.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Del Piero. It did look on for them, but not to be. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. And the referee blows for a foul. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
The referee
The
has
goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, James, it's a poor result. It's a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Thank you for your cooperation.